Hello guys, and welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner. Tonight we are having spaghetti and meatballs. We're using the Costco sauce. I had a full jar and a half a jar of another one in the refrigerator. So I'm just getting this in the pan to simmer, and I'm going to add in my meatballs and just let them cook together for a while. These are home style meatballs, the Cooked Perfect brand, and I decided to do the whole bag so we could have a couple of dinners out of it. So here they are in the pan, and they are just going to simmer together until they reach perfection. They tasted so delicious. I don't know how long I cooked them exactly. I just had them on low heat and let them simmer away. You can see the big chunks of basil in there. Then I decided here at the end I wanted to add a can of Italian tomatoes. They're a little chunky, just to give it a little bit more sauce and some chunks of tomato in there. Alright, here's a look at what's for dinner tonight. We have meatballs in Classico marinara over some thin spaghetti noodles and ciabatta garlic bread and one piece of just regular, I think it was the Lewis nutty loaf bread with garlic, butter, and Italian seasoning. And then I have a salad, but it's already at the table. So that's what's for dinner tonight. Alright, here's a look at what's for dinner tonight. We have used the meatballs that we had yesterday for the spaghetti meatballs. And we've put them on some Italian bread, toasted that up in the oven, put the whole thing underneath the broiler, put some cheese on there, and little meatball subs, one for James and one for me. And that is a look at what we are having for dinner tonight. Hi guys, welcome back to another night of What's for Dinner. Tonight we are having chili, and I do not follow a recipe for chili. I do it different, I'm pretty sure, every single time. Some of the components are always the same, but otherwise I kind of use what I have on hand. So this is ground beef, chili beans, various colored peppers, and several different kinds of tomatoes. Some chunkier ones in there are the stewed tomatoes because my husband likes big chunks of tomato in his chili. There's always onion, of course, chili powder, salt and pepper, garlic. Those things are pretty standard. This was so delicious. We had been hungry for chili. It was perfect. So addition to the chili tonight was garlic toast. I never make that with chili, but it sounded so good. We weren't feeling very good, and I think we were just wanting to get some garlic in our system. So I picked up this loaf of Italian bread at my Walmart. They have a section called Oops, We Baked Too Much, and you will often find it stocked full of baked items of all different sorts. This was an Italian loaf for 47 cents. Anytime I find bread marked down like that, I just stick it in my freezer if I don't have an immediate need for it and pull it out when I do need it. You cannot get a better price. So that's what I did with this. I just pulled it out and sliced some off to make some garlic toast. I love finding these deals. Our Kroger also has little carts that they roll out that are full of marked down items, and you always need to check those to see what good deals you might find. So I just took the butter, put it on my bread, sprinkled on some garlic powder, put it in my pan and seared it up, and it was perfect along with this chili for dinner this night. It was oh so good. Alright, just pulled the fries out of the oven and opened the basket on the wings. James is getting ready to plate those up. Those are looking good. And then we've got a few varieties of sauce. I guess just whatever we want to put on there, we will. And it's going to be delicious. I'll show you our plate in just a second. Alright, here is a look at my plate. I'm getting ready to add some ketchup. Maybe put just a tiny bit of Louisiana hot sauce on the wings. Maybe not. James put just a little bit of sauce, a barbecue, right at the last couple minutes. But overall, impressed. As a dessert for the week, I decided to make some German chocolate cupcakes with this pecan coconut frosting. It's one of my husband's favorites, and they are, of course, so easy to put together from a box mix. So that's what we had for dessert for the week. We were snowed in and just needed something sweet. Unfortunately, I took some clips along the way and forgot to take a final clip of them frosted, but they were so good. And it's Saturday morning, and I thought I would end this clip showing you a breakfast and a lunch. So here's the breakfast. I used the remaining pieces of the Italian loaf that I had earlier and made French toast and fried up some of the ripe bacon. I love this long griddle pan. It is made by Tefal. It's great if you need to make a large portion of something or if you want to do double duty. The meat and the French toast going at the same time. Alright, that was so good. Now I'm going to show you a lunch. Hey guys, I showed you this lobster bisque in a grocery haul about a week or two ago. And it is market side, so that is from Walmart. And you microwave it, it says for 3 to 4 minutes. I can't remember how much this was. I don't know, $3 maybe a little more. And here it is. So I've microwaved it up. I've added some croutons in there and some parsley flakes just because I like to add parsley flakes. It looks pretty in anything. So I usually add parsley flakes to things just for looks more than anything. But I already sampled it. It's super hot. I took a tiny taste and it really tastes delicious, you guys. I'll definitely buy this again. So if you're interested in this, it is up in the refrigerated section in the front of the store that's near the produce. And so there was an end cap that had the Panera soups, which is actually what caught my eye. And then when I saw the lobster bisque, I knew I needed to try it. And I think it's probably going to be something I'm going to really like and buy again. And I'm going to show you. Yesterday, I was at Trader Joe's. No, I wasn't. I was at Costco. And I bought this 2-pack of lobster bisque. This one is on sale this month for, I think, $3 off. So I thought it would be a good time to try it. I love lobster bisque. I love she crab soup. That's my very favorite in the whole wide world. But that is low country food that you get in Charleston, South Carolina, and the surrounding areas. So lobster bisque is something I can get around here. And I like it really well at a couple restaurants here. So I've never had it at home. So this Walmart one is something I'm giving a try. And then I will also try this Kirkland one. I'll give you a little Costco haul. I bought these little small non-dippers. Those are going to be good. I really wasn't looking in here to show you an overview of my refrigerator, but there it is. Some other Costco things. Oh my goodness, I will tell you guys about this one when I do the haul. But anyhow, I am anxious to give this lobster bisque a good try. So I just thought I'd show it to you.